Elected to her sixth term last November, Cathy McMorris Rodgers is the highest-ranking Republican woman in Congress. I sat down with her this morning for a special 6 questions to talk about a number of issues.
How would you assess the president's first month in office?
President Trump was elected as a disruptor. And clearly, there's been a lot of disruption. He's on a mission to rethink the federal government from top to bottom, put people back at the center of it. And that needs to happen. I recognize that there's been a lot of noise out there, but I'm excited. We have a plan between now and August as to the priorities, the legislative priorities that we want to accomplish. We're on track.
Has he made mistakes?
Certainly, there's been executive orders that could have rolled out more smoothly, right? And clearly, that executive order, as it relates to the pause for the resettlement program, was rolled out in a way that had created a lot of confusion, fear.
But if you were to gauge the pulse of the country right now, what would it be?
Typically, after someone is elected as president, we come together as a country. And there's a time where we unify around the new president and recognize that this person is elected president and that we want that person to succeed on behalf of the country. And unfortunately, that hasn't happened.
Are you disappointed that hasn't happened?
I am very concerned. I'm concerned about the division that I see. I'm concerned about the rhetoric that I see. And I am giving a lot of thought to what I can be doing as a representative for Eastern Washington to help pull people together.
So how do we overcome as Americans to come together and move forward in the same direction?
We need to remember that there's more that unites us than divides us. We need to remember that we are all people. And there's a lot of good, honest, hardworking individuals that are doing their part in their families, in their communities. And I think we need to celebrate that.
In your visit here this week, why not hold some type of town hall that everyone has access to?
You know, I get a lot of requests for various meetings, and I am getting around this district. I am meeting with a whole host of people. I've had town halls in the past. I'll have town halls in the future.
Regarding an open town hall meeting, though, your critics are saying that you're trying to buffer yourself from criticism that we're seeing in Washington, D.C.
Oh, I'm getting lots of criticism. I hear it. And we did the teletown hall last night. We engaged over 25,000 people, questions from all across the board, and I felt like it was a very constructive dialogue that I was able to have with the people of Eastern Washington.